Alright, so just wanted to make a quick video about the recent GTA 6 news drama about, the pricing, the GTA 6 Ultimate Edition, and the game coming with no disc. I just wanted to give my honest opinion on that. But so far, I feel like some of the criticism on this game, some of the points are like valid, but then some of the criticism and the hate is just like, I feel like it's just too much, just too much. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Ultimate Edition. So if you don't know this already, there is two versions of GTA 6, the Standard Edition and the Ultimate Edition. Now the reason why people hate this is because it feels like segregation, the Ultimate Edition and the Standard Edition, it feels like segregation. Like if you're a broke boy, you're not gonna be able to get some of the extra features that the Ultimate Edition comes with, and everyone wants the game to come with everything. If you buy the game, you get everything that comes with it. If you buy the game, you get everything that comes with it, but the Ultimate Edition doesn't allow that. Now, so far what I've read about the Ultimate Edition is that all of the stuff that you can access in the Ultimate Edition that you cannot access in the Standard Edition is just customization. Like tattoo shops, hair salons, clothing stores, and car shops. So it's like pretty much just a bunch of stuff that you can go to customize your stuff, whether you want to customize your car, your boat, your guns, your character, your clothes. So just all customization. So unless customization is like a big part as to why you play GTA 5, it shouldn't be like a big problem. And besides, I feel like the Ultimate Edition is just like a battle pass. Like I feel like it's more like a battle pass than anything, because all of it is just customization. I don't think it affects gameplay. I'm pretty sure it's just customization from what I've seen so far. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, it's just customization. So you don't technically need it. It won't technically affect your gameplay. It's just a bunch of stuff that if you want it, you can pay an extra $20 and get it. Just like battle passes with like Fortnite and Call of Duty. That's exactly what this is from what I've seen so far. It's just that they have advertised it as something different. But so far the criticism on this so far, I feel like it's valid so far. From what I've seen is valid. But then the next one that I want to talk about, the hate for it, I feel like it's kind of stupid. And it's the game coming with no discs. But please just hear me out here. So if you don't know this already, again, the GTA 6 physical edition only comes with a code. When you open the box, you only receive a code. No disc inside, you just use the code and use it on your PlayStation to get the game. So because of that, people are afraid that for some reason Rockstar can just revoke their rights from playing the game. They can just sue you or what? They can just take the game away from you. They can just ban you from playing the game if it's the digital edition, as opposed to the physical edition where they can't ban you because you have the game right next to you. They can't just take the physical edition from you. And the reason why I think this is kind of stupid and that, the hate for it is kind of stupid is why? Why would they do that? Why would they take the game away from you? It's like, what could you possibly do in GTA 6 that's gonna make Rockstar to just take the game away from you? Like, why would that happen? I feel like those people have the same mindset as those Twitter users that go on all night talking about, the age verification and how if you verify your account with your ID, you've basically lost some of your rights and that freedom of speech is no longer a thing anymore. Because if you ever talk about the government in a wrong tone, they can just look at your account, see your ID and know who you are, then come to your house at night and tickle your balls. Then they can just arrest you or kill you. Or whatever. So it's like people saying that, no, this new age verification thing is gonna take away your rights and your freedom of speech. No! It's like, dude, do you think the average person that scrolls through social media is like a journalist that talks about nothing other than Israel and how corrupt the US government is? No, dude. The average person is just an average Joe that uses Twitter for a cheap dopamine boost or to feel happy, aka a cheap dopamine boost, but you get what I mean. That's the average person who uses Twitter. They're not gonna get tagged by the FBI. They're not gonna be on a watch list for saying something offensive online. No, that's not gonna happen. Just like how Rockstar is not gonna ban you from GTA 6. It's like, dude, come on. Alright, so now I want to talk about the final thing, which is the pricing. The standard edition costing $80, and if you want to get the ultimate edition, you have to pay $100. But I'm just gonna talk about the standard edition, which is $80. Now this one, yet again, the criticism for it, I feel like it's actually valid. $80 for a game is indeed insane, but at the same time you have to put into account inflation. Inflation is not just affecting gaming, it's affecting everything else. Rent, groceries, taxes. So of course GTA 6 is going to be expensive. If GTA 6 dropped out like 13 years ago, it would be like a lot cheaper than it is now. And this brings me to my final point, which is that GTA 6 is just a game. And a game is not rent, it's not taxes, it's not groceries where it's something that you have to buy. A game is something optional. You don't have to buy a GTA 6, you don't have to buy the game. If you don't want to buy a GTA 6, just don't buy it. But at the same time, don't go online just making fun of anyone that actually buys the game, and this is one of the examples. If you buy GTA 6 I will think of you less as a person. I'm standing by this, man. I don't care what they're doing. It's inexcusable. You're buying a game that I do not like with your own money. That is something so fucking inexcusable, buddy. You are a sick fuck if you buy this game. You're a fucking fascist. And I'm just gonna throw that in there as well because it's just 2026, and in 2026 we call people whatever the fuck we want. Even if we have no proof of it, we still call you a fascist, a pedophile if we ever wanted to. Twitter users when you want to buy the most highly anticipated game of all time.
Kill yourself!